Welcome back, Kitty!
Yay!
Alright, so we're here to watch episode 4 of Cautious Hero. What do you remember from the last episode?
Man, what should I remember? He being cautious, and they began to call him the OCD hero.
OCD hero, yeah, that's what we started calling him,
Yeah, and was worried about the undead coming.
Right.
Arriving there like on the following day.
Yeah.
Like 10,000 of them.
Yeah,
right?
10,000 coming.
10,000 undead coming.
Mm-hmm.
And he was spending too much resources and all of his power on one undead.
Right.
So I was worried about him wasting all the resources.
Right. Okay. What do you expect to happen this episode?
Probably he's gonna destroy that town.
The whole town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a ruin.
The ruin.
Overnight, yeah.
Smoking ruin of a town?
Yeah, I don't have any doubt that he's gonna be able to defeat them.
Right.
But the real problem is what's going to happen afterwards.
Yeah. The cure is worse than the disease, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Hard pass.
What do you mean, hard pass?
Your stats are way too low. I'm not interested in babysitting a couple of noobs. And yet you couldn't even tell that Father Zombie was undead. That's like basic awareness. You guys are pretty useless. I don't need dead.
No, sister, are you hurt?
You! Explain yourselves!
Oh, was that the sister? The passed out sister laying there?
Yeah, she's still out!
Yeah.
It was a horrible creature that disguised itself as a priest. But yes, I'm positive it was that undead brute who destroyed the chapel. One thing I do remember clearly. It said 10,000 more of its ungodly ilk would come to join it.
We're knights of the Empire, sent to defend Seymour, sworn to defeat the undead horde. So,
How much you got?
how much? Of what?
Duh, how much money?
Oh my.
Now is the best time for this?
Pipe down. I learned a new move recently. It's
So he's negotiating now.
Yeah.
He's acting like a mercenary.
Yeah.
What kind of scammy technique are we talking here?
Of course, you'll be compensated with a handsome reward. At least 1,000 gold coins.
cool, bro. I'll just need that in writing.
What? There's 200 knights on their way here.
Hard pass.
Wait, what do you mean, hard pass?
Yo, are you paying attention, mashed potato?
Hey, my name is Mosh the Hero. Stop it.
Masahiro.
Going back to
Mashed potato!
Masahiro.
whatever isn't around.
Okay, so you may be ridiculously strong, but seriously, should we all just work together?
No way. That's dumb. There are 10,000 zombies. Having another 100 or 200 people with us is pointless. No need for anyone else to die, including those annoying kids from Fava Bean.
This is new. Is he showing concern?
Right?
And in case you think I need your help, the answer's still hard pass.
Order! Granted to the goddess Ristarte the gift of flight she should already have! Divine realm! Rista wing! Never underestimate!
You know, in Japanese animations, whenever you transform, you get completely naked.
Yeah, I remember Sailor Moon was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Time to go full throttle.
Hey, no fair! I gotta direct all my mojo into my wings! Ew! Oh my god, is the pain! My poor flappers! Come on, Ristarte, you got it deep!
I don't know. Hey, Reiko.
Yeah.
You're Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched the Magic Princess Minky?
It sounds like a really old show.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Why would I know such an old show?
Right? Because you're 350 years old.
247.
Okay. So when I was little, I was watching, the Magic Princess Minky, and she also transforms and then get naked. So I was really shocked watching that. Yeah, I know. What's the point of showing all the nude body, right?
Yeah.
I was only like 9 or 10 years old, and it was really confusing for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they do in Japanese animations.
Looks like special measures of the divine realm aren't so special, huh?
Come on, let's go.
You rascal. Your celestial love is forbidden, but I won't tell if you won't. We could totally be making out right now.
Oh no.
Grab him, just gonna go.
her lips were here.
I've got bald spots on my beautiful wings. I look like I've been molded.
It looks like chicken wings. Look at that, chicken wings.
Yeah, all the feathers got pulled off.
Oh wow, they're already here.
They won't survive my bombardment.
From what bombs, though? Rockets and missiles don't exist in Gaia Brandon.
Hush, and I'll show you.
What the? You're kidding me! Who hurt you?
Oh wow.
The meteor
Bad.
strike, pure annihilation.
The annihilation of all the species on Earth. Right?
Basically.
Yeah.
So, at what point did I miss you learning to apocalypse?
When I was in
Oh.
the divine realm, well, maybe Rista cried.
He's beating
Of
him.
course, how could I forget? You were supposed to be studying sword moves, not torturing the
Until
guy.
I launch another meteor first.
Awesome. Talk about gains. That's strong enough to take out a heavenly king like Death Magla for sure. What happened? Are you all right?
I may have gone too hardcore.
I must have eaten up most of his MP.
I started out with 15,000 MP. There's just 13,000 left.
That's like 15%.
Right. OCD.
You barely used any of it, you hoarder! Mash disappeared on you?
Yes. He went missing 2 days ago and I still can't find him anywhere because of that hero. Isn't he cool?
I wouldn't go that far. He won't stop nerding out over this new synthesis skill.
Rista. Come check this out.
A platinum sword!
To forge a mighty weapon, I needed something unique. And then, I found a special catalyst. Blonde goddess hair.
What?
I found some in your room because you shed like an old dying dog. Synthesizing it with a steel blade. And boom. Well,
Wow, a lot of questions right now.
So he can forge his own weapon.
Yeah, seems like.
Yeah.
Seems like he has a skill to combine things together.
Right, so just like Skyrim style. Ding, ding.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
also more hair.
Old dying dog.
Follow my lead. Do not use the sword. What is that? Who sent it here?
A strange man wearing a hood brought it over. Is it?
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh wow. He's inside there. The mashed potato is in there, right?
Mashed potato.
Yeah, mashed potato. I recognize his pants.
Yeah.
Well, I can see you all perfectly.
Wow.
I spy a strappingly handsome hero, a beautiful goddess in white, and an adorable young red-haired girl. My name is Death Magla. I'm one of the 4 heavenly kings, and my unique specialty is necromancy, of course. Do you know how long it takes to build a legion of undead soldiers? Obviously, I thought I'd offset my losses with revenge. With this weak, milk-smelling...
No.
Stop it.
I heard you took out all 10,000 of those zombies. You're a big meathead that's full of himself. But you're the real deal.
No, I can't look at those torture scenes or the, those tools that they use for the torture. Because
It's a cartoon.
I know, but still, do you remember when we went to the medieval, what was it? The dinner time with the show?
Medieval times?
Yeah, medieval times.
Yeah.
Right? We went there and there was some kind of small exhibition where they had like medieval torture chairs.
Yeah.
I couldn't even look at it. People were taking photos in front of it like this. I couldn't even take a look at it, This is very scary for me.
No matter what happens, you gotta save the world.
Stop talking.
Come on, that didn't sound like crying at all.
Open a portal to the divine realm. I have to say, Mosh, you don't totally suck. Once we get you out of there, I'm gonna let you carry my gear for me.
Ha! Do you not understand we aren't even in the same room? You stupid meathead! You can't touch me! No!
Oh, wow.
Ow!
Photon swords can cut the fabric of space, bro.
Wow.
Hurry up. The real battle's just begun. No, time flows much faster in the divine realm than it does back there. It won't take Triclops more than 10 seconds to find a weapon and shank Dragon Boy with it. Therefore, We have less than 15 minutes to figure out how to get to them
You're
first.
saying you'd like me to help you find your companion. Very well, then. Ah, there it is. They're in the forest near Crane Castle. Your friend is being held captive in a vast dungeon.
Job. Thanks, Mima.
Can you not be smug for 5 seconds? Oh, do you even know what you're
Did he just call her Mima?
What are you
Yeah.
for?
Ah, it hurts! My hand!
Oh, okay.
Ow! Ah, miss me? Hell's fire!
Oh yeah, I forgot about her healing magic.
What kind of monster is that?
This one's name is Dark Virus, the mightiest, fiercest creature I've ever created out of my hundreds of experiments.
Defense is over 100,000? He's immune to all weapon attacks? Only weak against ice magic.
Fight it by disrupting its molecular structure with the oscillatory wave skill. Cold attacks will convert its affiliation from fire to ice, making its ghostly body materialize.
Thanks for the boss walkthrough, Pops.
There's no way to beat him.
I fed you bits of hope so I could savor every moment of your despair. I have hypothesized every contingency and planned accordingly.
Nah. You act so pretentious, but I can read you like an open book.
You and mine,
She doesn't know what he's thinking, but she's like, something sounds good.
anticipated this.
I am perfectly prepared. I'm 100% ready for this fight.
Dark!
The oscillatory wave!
That's impossible!
If I couldn't use my blade, then I'd have to use my fists. Some enemies are resistant to sword attacks, and there's no telling when it might break during combat. What if it got stolen by my opponent?
You look at him.
Rusted. Good thing I learned hand-to-hand combat.
Your whole arm will explode! There's no way you should be able to use
Wow, he mastered both.
That amulet!
an item that grabs the properties of ice!
Synthesis! You made that bracelet yourself!
I just used an ordinary bangle, a few ice cubes, and your hair. Yeah, your hair made it work. Oh, there's more where that came from.
Huh?
Some for lightning, some for light, some for dark, and
See,
I made some
this is OCD, you know, getting prepared for all, you know, different situations, scenarios. This is OCD, pretty much.
OCD hero!
Yeah, yeah. Hooray! Hooray, our OCD.
He made spares too.
Yeah, yeah. Backup's backup.
a white-hot fixed-point strike. Phoenix thrust.
A thrust!
That's what you get for monologuing yourself, you loser!
Well, if he hadn't told us how to win, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, I believe you, because you're the smartest.
He was narrating the whole thing, you know, the monster, narrating the whole thing about how to kill him, what this is made of. I mean, he was set for failure.
This one needs a deep clean.
You go right ahead. All the time you need, okay?
All right, Kitty, we just finished episode 4 of Cautious Hero. What did you think?
So he was being overly cautious, but I'm glad that he didn't ruin the town.
Right,
It was only the cathedral that he ruined.
right.
And so it's pleasantly surprising that he cares about those two guys, especially the mashed potato.
Yeah.
He cared about mashed potato. He's like, I'm gonna let you carry my stuff
Yeah,
once you get released.
yeah. So he has a heart, I guess.
Yeah, he does. And it was heartwarming, but still, we shouldn't forget that he asked for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, up front, those guys. And but it was an easy win
Yeah.
because he leveled up a lot. And
Well, it seems like he used the money to buy all the items he needed to
Right.
do his crafting, right?
yeah, crafting using the goddess's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
You
stealing
shed
all her hair.
You shed hair like a dying doll, old dying doll.
Yeah. Why do you think that goddess is still trying to like make out with him and stuff?
Because he's attractive.
Okay.
Yeah, he's attractive. So her lips were like here, you know, has its own will, you know, moving around to kiss him, but he doesn't care. OCD, probably he wouldn't even kiss anybody until they gargle their mouth or, brush their teeth.
He's probably worried about getting herpes or something. Yeah, overly cautious. Okay. What do you think is going to happen next?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, probably something more powerful. Is going to come to fight him. Yeah.
What is he going to do with the mashed potato and the girl?
So I think they're going to join the team and going to level up on their own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think they'll be useful ever?
If they level up, yeah.
Okay.
If they upgrade themselves.
All right, if they upgrade.
Yeah, and they're going to change probably they're going to transform the appearance.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Into what?
I don't know. Probably they're going to look better and greater.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, Kitty, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Please like, subscribe, and comment down below.